Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's doing fine. On today's episode, we're going to be doing free tarot readings for my subscribers. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is that if you're watching this stream and it is after December 29, 2019, I recommend you to watch me or subscribe to my channel so when I'm live, you can actually interact with me. If you're watching this after the date I mentioned, hopefully I'll see you on the next live stream. So, welcome to a live stream. Give me one moment. Let me go to the YouTube really quick because y'all know how it is. Sister has to go to the YouTube to make sure the correct panel is on, the correct tags are being used, and yeah, this is my life. This is my new life, people. Give me a moment, please. Go to my YouTube studio. It really sucks that every time I have to go live, I have to do this. And the thing is, even if I'm doing live streams for tarot readings or I'm doing gaming content, I still have to get on and change it. I'm really sorry. For those who are watching, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Give me one moment, please. I am fixing the stream. At least the panel looks okay. You know, it could be worse. I could be having an episode right now, so. Change the thumbnail. Look for free tarot readings panel. There it is. Open tarot reading. No, it's not made for kids. Save. And it's done. Let me make sure. Because the tags is going to be everything. Do you see how much time this shit takes? Video. I'm sure there has to be a simpler way to do this. The thing is, I don't know. The simpler way. Let me go. Make for kids. Let's go to the tags. Let's go Control V. Drop those tags. Drop those tags. Done. Finally, we can start. Jesus Christ. A little long beginning. Alright, so we have news. Sister Hershey has learned a couple of new tricks, and I'm gonna need some volunteers because obviously all the readings are free, but I already think I'm learning or dominating the ability to do short reads, and this is something everybody has been asking me all the time, and finally we have it. So finally I can do this. Let me see who's in chat. Balkis, welcome to the stream. Moniz, welcome to the stream. Marie K, welcome. Jakari, hi. Roswell, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Jakari's gonna be first because I've seen him 3 times already. And the 3 times the list has been full and he hasn't had a reading yet. Jakari, confirm this in the chat because I'm not sure if this is or is just my mind, you know. Let me go to begin the list. Don't forget, if you want to participate, to like the video and be subscribed to my channel. These readings are free. They will always be free, but obviously I need to get something in return because that's how support works. So I'm gonna write Jakari, because I'm not sure. Let me see. No, I haven't had him. Jakari. Okay. So you haven't had a reading with me. I'm so sure, but I just want to confirm. Thomas is going to be first. Then I think Mary Kay. Have I done a reading for you, sister? I don't know if everybody's here yet. I don't know the chat box. Why is it not working? Hershey has a moment in her stream. How you been, Roswell? How's your day? So the chat went completely blank. Last time I've been in here, the list was full, and it was one of your gaming live videos. Okay. So you're gonna be the first. Marie K. Question. Have I done a reading for you before, or will this be your first time getting a reading with me? I'm waiting for Marie to confirm, Marie K, because I'm doing the list. After this, I'm going to start doing readings, and after that, I've been good. Thank you so much for asking. Happy holidays, by the way. Waiting for Marie K to answer me. If not, I'm going to begin with Jakari. Yes, you did one for me. Okay. So after, if we see somebody who's new popping into the stream, we will be doing readings for them. Even though, Marie, thank you so much for stopping by, for always showing the support. Take care, sister. Okay, Jakari, so since the chat is being fairly quiet at the moment, we're going to use that to our advantage, and we are going to begin your free reading. Jakari, the first thing I'm going to ask you is your first real name and your sex. In my case, my name is Helen, my real name, and I'm a female. So tell me what's your first real name and your sex, or how do you identify yourself? Well, I have a job within 2 weeks. That's interesting. Hello, Eliane. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. Hi, Miriam. Welcome to the stream. Eliane, welcome to the stream. I don't know if I already said that. So I'm going to begin with Jakari. After that, we will reopen the list and see who is on the chat, and then we'll pick a new person. So right now, I'm doing a tarot reading for Jakari. After that, I will reopen the list, and then we will choose new people to get a reading, because I'm trying to, you know, we've already been 8 minutes live and we haven't done anything, so I need to start moving. Waiting for Jakari. Hopefully his chat, he's not lagging. Let me see. Okay, Jakari, I need to know, you need to understand how tarot reading works with me. I need to first connect with you. Remember, we're doing this online. I cannot see your face. I cannot touch your hands. I cannot know unless I connect with you. So that's the reason why I always ask for my clients' first real name and how do they identify themselves, as a male, as a female, or how do they. So if you understand the terms, we can begin with the reading. If not, I will go to the next person, because again, I already have been almost 10 minutes live and I haven't done any single reading. So we need to, Sister Hershey needs to move. So, and again, your question, I don't know, I'm not able to tell you if in 2 weeks time exactly you will get a job. I don't have that kind of ability. So we can do a reading to you, see how you're doing, see what's going on. My real name is Jakari. You're a male. You're a Leo. Will I have a job? It's been 2 weeks. Okay, Jakari. So now that you told me that, the next step we're gonna do, and for everybody who wants a reading with me, this is how I do them. This is not a gimmick, or this is how I do them. So Jakari, the next thing I'm going to ask you is for you to touch the screen where you're watching me from. This is when we're going to connect, okay? So when you're touching the screen, I want you to imagine that we're touching hands just briefly like this, not in a strong way. I just want you, when you're touching the screen where you're watching me from, to imagine that we're just briefly touching hands. Let me know in the chat when you're doing this, Jakari, so we can continue our next step, okay? Perfect. And for those who are watching, if you want to get a free reading today or you're getting one in the future, this is how we always do them. Again, this is how the best way I can connect with people. Hey Angel, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sorry, talking a little bit fast tonight. Okay, Jakari, the next thing I'm going to do, I don't know if you can see my face or no, I'm just looking at the camera because I'm stupid. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the whole deck and I'm going to choose a card, and that card is going to represent you in the reading, okay? Let me go through the whole deck. Jakari, let me see if you told me if you're under 18. Are you under 18? For those who are watching, I am right now doing a reading for Jakari. Jakari, I need to ask you, are you under 18 for any? I need to ask you that. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm waiting for Jakari. The reason why I ask you is because I see smoke in the cards. The reason why I see smoke in the cards, Jakari, is because you have not lived a life that I can actually read. See, you're right now in the stage that you're forming yourself. So if I were to dare to try to do a reading for you, to some extent of degree, I'm fucking up with your life, if that makes any sense, because you have to go through experiences in order for you to form a character. So if you don't have yet a character that I can see, I can only see smoke in the cards. That's why I asked you, because when I was rolling the cards, I only saw smoke and it was really strange. So thank you for your time, Jakari, but I think in the instructions, they're very clear. You have to be over 18 years old to participate, because if not, I'm only gonna see smoke. See, you cannot trick me. So thank you for stopping by. We're gonna go through the next one. Sadly, Jakari, when you're 18, I want you to come back. Let me know when you're 18. We'll do a spread for you to see what is awaiting for you in the future. How can you reach those goals, okay? But thank you so much for stopping by and for always showing support. See you on the next one. Okay, so we are reopening the list, as y'all saw. So yeah, that was tough. I don't like to say no to people, but again, if you're under 18, I cannot do a reading for you at all. because I will only see smoke. That's how it goes. Okay, so let's see who is no, sweetie, it will be so fucked up if I do a reading to you and I tell you not to do this, not to do that. You have to go through things. You have to experiment in life. That's why when you come to me after 18, I can tell you, like, okay, this is what you're aiming for. This is how you can read. You know, like whew, that's some bad karma will come to my ass. So, okay. So Cece, since you've never had a reading before, I'm gonna choose you next. Because I'm right now seeing you in the chat. Cece, what I'm gonna do now for you is a short reading. We're gonna be doing a 4-card reading. Will you accept me to do a 4-card reading? Know this, I am fairly new to this. I'm starting to know how to do short reads. The only readings I know have always been very long. So will you allow me, Cece, to do a reading for you, a short reading? Is that a yes? She says, wow. I'm like, I'm waiting for a yes or no. Yeah, I've seen her before. Perfect. Okay, Cece, the first thing I'm going to ask you is for you to give me your first real name and your sex. How do you identify yourself, okay? Let me know in the chat. I already done the short read before, but I always want to let people know I'm still new to that type of reading, because I have to be honest with you guys, and vice versa. If you don't feel the short reading resonates, let me know, because maybe it may be on my end, if that makes any sense. So I'm very honest with y'all, because Christine, female. Okay, Christine. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to try to connect. So when you do so, I want you to touch the screen where you're watching from. And imagine we're touching hands just like this, not in a strong way, just briefly touching hands. Let me know in the chat when you're touching the screen. Not right now. Not right now. Let's pick them random first, and then we'll do like a list for the big readings, because I want to do small readings first. Then I want to do big readings, so. Jumana, yes, if you're under 18, first of all, you shouldn't even be in this stream. Second of all, no, I cannot do readings for people under 18. You have not gotten through things in life. So how am I to step into that way of you forming a character and forming yourself? So it's really bad juju. I don't fuck with that. Okay, Christine. So now I'm going to go through the whole deck, and I'm going to choose a card. That card is going to represent you in the reading. She wants to be you really bad. Okay. Okay, Christine. So the card that I'm going to use, Christy, is this card. This is going to represent you in the reading, Christy. This card really wanted to be you. Okay, Christy. So normally in the big reads, we get 10 cards. Short reads, you're going to pick 4 cards only. So I want you to pick a letter. In my case, it's always the L. Let me type that. In my case, it's always the L. You can choose the letter that you wish. So this is where you start to concentrate in the cards, okay? Did you choose a letter, Christy? Don't worry, people. Next shopping item in my list is a mantle that does not make the card slip, so we can do this a little bit faster. Okay, so Christy, think of the question that you want to ask the cards. Concentrate. As I move my hand, I want you, when you feel something, to drop the J in the chat. We were going to pick only 4 cards, okay, sister? So once you're ready, let me know. Did you understand, Cece? Think of the question, Cece, that you have in your mind. And when you're ready, drop the J in the chat and I will stop. And that card is the one we're going to pick, okay? Let me put it so you can see more of the cards so you don't need to see my face. Okay, let's begin. Okay, now you need to start picking letter. Now you need to start picking cards. Yeah, it was a mistake for me, Sissy. I'm sorry. Thank you, Wolfie, for stopping by, dear. Take care, sister. Okay, Sissy, we have chosen our 4 cards. We're going to put my girls to a corner so they are ready for their next reading. Okay, Christy, how are you? Your hopes and dreams, will this reading be accurate? So now we're going to pull this camera back to me. Again, to me. Now we're going to begin your reading. The first card we're going to see is how are you? Okay. Ooh, this is a rough one. You're going through a moment of confusion. You feel you don't know who is who around you. Because I see you walking through. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. I'm walking and I only see smoke, and behind those smoke, I see shadows. Yet these shadows are transforming every time I try to focus my eyes and look at them. They change. I don't understand why. It's like if you're going through to me it resembles like you don't know who is who, like you're walking through a path that you're not sure. If you should be walking this path, or who is around you walking this path. This is the card it shows me. And it's so strange because I cannot see if these people are allies or foes. It's so unclear even to me, because when I try to focus on them, they change their form. They become something else. Now let me see your house. So you are in the process also of searching for money. You're looking for income. You're looking for extra resources. What you're looking is something that you enjoy. You want to find something new, and you want to find something that you actually enjoy doing. And this is the card that shows me. I want to see your hopes and dreams, Christy. Okay, you're not asking for mountains of golden coins. The only thing you want is stability, is being able to go out and enjoy yourself. You, to me, seem like a woman who likes to enjoy herself, pamper herself. And that's it. At the end of the story, as of right now, that's all you're searching for at the moment. You just want to have the stability for you to relax if you want to, or the stability of, just getting a good drink every once in a while. And this is the card that shows me. Now I want to see if this reading is accurate. I'm going to give you a word of advice. This card, I told you, it makes me feel that where you're walking around, it to me gives me the illusion of you don't know if you should be there, or you don't know if the people around you are who they say they are. Because again, I'm walking and I am only surrounded by smoke. But when I see other people, I try to look at them and they change every time I try to do so. So I'm gonna need you to be careful in who you're going to trust. Be careful. Trust is something that, I'm not saying be mean, I'm not saying be socially awkward. I'm just saying, there's certain things in life that you should only discuss with the people you trust. Because at the end of this story, you don't know who's in it for the tea. You don't know who's in it to help you out actually. And you don't know who's gonna... Secrets are things that they can they can get spread because I say to you a secret and I say, don't say anything. That other person will tell another person and say, don't say anything. And that other person will go to a new person and say, don't say anything. So if you're talking or trying to find advice in people, try to be thoughtful of who you're talking to, because you don't know the intentions behind these people. And this is the final card. And again, it's not me telling you to be socially awkward. I'm not telling you to be mean to people. I'm just telling you, just be aware of your surroundings, because at the moment where you are right now, people, their faces are not what they seem to be. And that's my final advice for you, sister. So the only thing that's left for me to ask you is, did this reading resonate with you? Did you feel connected to the reading? Let me know in the chat, because again, we're testing the new short method, and I want to make sure it's actually working. It has been doing so in the past, but it's always important to make sure with the sisterhood. So let me know. I'm waiting for Cece to give me her final review so we can continue with our next reading. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for allowing me to do a reading. Now I feel we can pick another person. Again, the person we're going to choose now, it's for a short reading. After that, we will begin the real list. So thank you so much for stopping by, Cece. Take care. You can come back in like, I'd say 2 weeks, and come back and we can do a new spread. Hello, Elantra. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let me see who's next. Okay, so the next person I'm going to choose is Alan Wang. Alan Wang, are you still with me in the chat? And then we're going to do a list. Now we're going to do a list. Alan Wang. Then we're going to go with Gabby. Gabby. It only says Gabby. Gabby, are you here, sister? So I can add you to the list. Okay. Alan Wang, are you still here? Okay, Gabby is here. Gabby. After Alan, it's your turn, okay, Gabby? And then we're going to choose Elaine, because I've seen her a couple of times also. Elaine. Elaine. Okay, so this is going to be the list. Wang, Gabby, and then Elaine. Okay, this is the current list. Alan Wang 1, Alan Wang 2, Alan Wang 3, Alan Wang 4, Alan Wang 5, Alan Wang 6, Alan Wang 7, Alan Wang 8, Alan Wang 9, Alan Wang 10. So I counted to 10 I counted to 10, and he's not anywhere to be seen, or she's anywhere to be seen. So Gabby, you will be next. Are you still here, Gabby? The thing I'm gonna ask for you, Gabby, is only your first real name and your sex. How do you identify yourself? So if you see Alan Wang in the chat, let him know we asked for him 10 times. He did not, or she did not appear. So we're gonna go with the next one, which is Gabby. I know she was here, like literally a second ago. Gabby, Maria, and you're female. Okay, Maria, I'm gonna do a long reading for you. So the next thing I'm gonna ask you is for you to touch the screen where you're watching me from, and when you do so, I want you to imagine that we're touching hands just briefly, not in a strong way, just touching hands, okay? So let me know when you're doing so in the chat. For those who are watching, welcome to the stream. Tonight we're doing free tarot readings. All you have to do to participate is like this video and be subscribed to my channel. Right now we're doing Maria, and after that it will be Elaine. Let me know when you're touching the screen, okay, sister? My teary eye. Me checking where the mirror is. I'm waiting for Gabby to let me know when she's touching the screen. Okay, Gabby, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through the deck and I'm going to choose a card that's going to represent you. Gabby. Maria. Okay, Maria, the card I'm going to choose to represent you in the reading is going to be this one. Now we're going to drop the whole deck in the table, and we're going to choose 10 cards. I need you to choose a letter, Gabby. I always choose the L. You can choose whatever letter you wish. And that letter is going for you to, you're going to be using that letter for you to choose the cards. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I have been watching like a lot of series in Spanish, so today my English is fucked up. Sorry for that. It's the bilingual curse, people. I don't know if that happens to some of y'all who are bilingual. If I watch a show on too much on certain language, then if I switch to other, I go to like this cookie place full of riddles. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna move my hands and I want you to concentrate on the cards. When you feel something, you will drop that letter and we will choose a card. We need 10 cards, okay, sister? Let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna begin moving my hand because I want you to, again, concentrate on the cards, concentrate on what you want to know, and the cards should give you an answer. Whenever you are, sister. After we do the readings that we have on the current list, I can reopen the list, but right now I am with Maria, aka Gabby. So after her and the other person we have on list, I can open again the list. I don't know what music is rolling, but we need to change that ASAP. Ooh. Every live stream now we have a 15-second delay if I'm not mistaken. So I'm being like extremely extra patient because, you know, I have to put that in consideration. We already have one Gabby or Maria. We need 9 more. I don't know if she's still there. Which hand do you like better? The one with the silver or the one in black? Which hand do you like more? Silver or black? As you can see, Maria, in one hand I have silver, in one hand it's black. Which one do you like more? Thing is, I'm confused between these two cards and I don't like to choose cards. I like my client to choose them. Okay. Roswell, did you see that improvement on the stream? Roswell. Let's continue. Oh my god, you're dying to see that. I thought about it. I thought about it. Want you to know that. Are you having some sort of connection problems, Maria? I don't know if it's the lag is too strong for you, because I'm trying to hold on to connecting to yourself. It's getting really hard. Because it's really killing me right now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be really honest. We're at 9 cards, and I have a very strong feeling that if I flip these cards, I'm not gonna give you a good reading, because this has happened before, and every time it happens this particular way, it goes to shit. It completely goes to shit. So I think I'm gonna have to go with the other person, and hopefully she will have a better opportunity in connecting, but I don't feel connected to these cards. So therefore, I cannot give you a reading tonight. I'm gonna have to choose the next person. If after they get a reading, we can try again, but as of these cards, they're not, I don't feel them connected. So I'm gonna have to go with the other person who's going to go after, and after that we'll try your connection. What you can do is, when we're doing the other reading, is try in your settings. I think it's down here, around here. You can see your settings. You can maybe downgrade the quality of the image to see if it's giving you less problems, but right now I have to go with the other person because it's not going well. It is not going well, and I am not here to do shit readings. That is not my job. That's other people's job. So we're gonna go with the next one, and hopefully we have a better connection. Elaine, are you here with me, sister? Because you're next. I'm really sorry for this, Maria, but if I have to be honest. It took so long. The last time I had a reading like that, it was not. They were happy with it, but it wasn't the quality I thought it wasn't quality. So I don't do shit. So thank you for stopping by. After the reading, if you still have a better connection, we can try again, but in the moment it's not going to be working for now, sister. So Elaine, are you here with me, sister? Perfect. Give me a moment. Let me refresh myself, and I'll be right back. Alright, thank you so much for stopping by. For those who are watching, this is a live stream, so if you want to have a good reading with me and you're having problem with the lag on the video, try to downgrade the quality of the image. If you do so, it will give you a better opportunity to not have lag. Sadly, I had to stop a reading because I lost the connection, and you just feel it. It's like an energy that, how do I explain this? The reason why I asked y'all to connect with me and touch the screen and do the whole ritual is because, again, I can't see your face, I can't see your eyes, I can't touch your hands. So the best way to me connect is try to connect with you the best way possible through internet is the way I do so. So when it's not working, I truly, it doesn't feel. So Elaine, you're gonna be next. The first thing I'm gonna ask you is your first real name and your sex. How do you identify yourself? Oh, you're answering quick. You a real one. I see you. I see you. Well, Vivian, yes, you may. I'm gonna open the list again. I'm gonna put Gabby in a did not get a reading, because if she gets back on another stream or on this one, I do want her to get a reading. So after Elaine, we're gonna open the list. Vivian, you're gonna go next. Vivian Foxworth. Okay. Elaine, female. Perfect. Elaine, the second thing I'm going to do is for you to touch the screen or wherever it is that you're watching me from. When you do so, I want you to imagine that we're briefly touching hands like this. Not in a strong way, just briefly touching hands. Let me know when you're doing so, okay, Elaine? When you're ready, Elaine, let me know so I can touch the screen also. Okay, Elaine, I'm gonna choose a card, and that card is going to represent you in the reading. That was fast. That was fast. Okay, Elaine. The card I'm going to choose for your reading is going to be this one. This one was very, very, very loud and wanted to be you very badly. Okay, so we're going to drop the cards in the table, and you're going to choose 10 cards. I'm going to drop the whole deck. Elaine, choose a letter. I always choose the L because it's closer to the answer. You can choose whatever letter you wish. Now, I want you to concentrate what you want to know while we're choosing the cards. Think of what you want to know. What do you seek? When you feel something, and you will feel something, drop the letter and I will pick that card and we will choose 10 cards in total. Let me know when you're ready. Perfection. Let me know when you're ready and we will begin. Again, I will move my hands through the cards and I want you to think of what is the question that you have in your heart. Sometimes the cards answer other questions, but you have to concentrate on them, Put your energy to them and they will tell you what you want to hear. So right now, I have my list full. After the next reading, I will reopen the list if we have time. And when you're ready, sister. Which hand do you prefer? Silver or black? Which card do you like more? The one in my hand with silver or the one in my hand in black? Which one do you like, Elaine? The one in my hand with black or the one in my hand with silver? I'm still stuck with these two because I don't like to choose cards for the people. I like them to choose their own cards. Silver. I'm almost sure. Did you choose this card? Yes or no in the chat. Did you choose this card? If you say no, we'll continue choosing cards. Okay, sister? No. No, I assume she didn't. Oh, you chose it. Shit. Oh no, I don't know which one it was now. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, my stupid ass took the hand out of the card. Again, let's keep choosing. No worries. No worries. Let's keep choosing. Don't worry for that. Let's go. Okay. Stop. I don't know if the chat is working faster than the audio, so I know she did. The thing is, I moved my hand, so we're gonna give it to the air and just You know, exactly. See, I imagine the chat works faster than the image. Silver or black? I know, girl, these new updates on YouTube, they are killing sister. They're killing a sister here. It's so tough. It's that 10 or 15 seconds of lag. So that's why I'm always extra patient, because I know it's not fault of the viewer. It's, you know, it's how it is right now. And until they don't fix it, we're stuck in this loophole, loophole of lag. Oh, shh. Ah! And I don't know where I put the other fucking card. This lag is gonna kill me. This lag is gonna kill me tonight. I swear. When I'm doing gaming content, it doesn't affect me so much, but when we're doing tarot readings, that the client has to concentrate on the cards, and when they feel something, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 10 cards have been chosen. I'm gonna put these back. Now, since we had a little lag, I'm going to ask you again to touch the screen before I lay them on the floor, because I really want to be connected to you. I don't want lag to affect your reading at all. Can you do that with me? Elaine, what is over you? What is against you? What is above you? What is beneath you? Show me your past. Show me your future. How are you, your house, your hopes and dreams, and will this reading be accurate? So, I'm going to put my phone here. We're going to go back up here. I don't know if you can see that cat. She's there. Okay. So, Elaine, the first card we're going to flip is the one that shows me what is over you, what protects you. Your protector is a male spirit. And your protector, in other people's eyes, he has done things wrong. But in your case, he's trying to do things right, and he's trying to protect you as best as he can. It's like if to other people he failed in some way. But for you, his wish is for him to protect you. And this is the card it shows me. Now, Elaine, I want to see what's working against you at the moment. So what's working against you is that you are a strong woman. It shows me that you are a leader of a wolf pack. See, there's some people who are born to be followers, and there are other people who are born to lead. You are one of those top people. You like to be in control of things, and that's working against you at the moment, because being in control to things is good, but having too much control and not let other things move by themselves can work against you, because you're not letting things happen by trying to control so much. So try to, even though it's hard for you, try to establish your leadership, but not be overbearing. Because at the end, leaders, good leaders, are people who are not feared. It's people who they respect. Because when you are respected and you get disappointed, that hurts to the person. Does that make any sense for you, sis? And this is the card that shows me. Now I want to see what's above you. So when I flip this card, what's above you, or what's it shows me what you aspire to be. And what you aspire to be is a household. You want to have a family that can come back every Thanksgiving. You want to have a family that comes back in Christmas. You want to have a solid family. See, because there are people who they're like, oh, they have kids, they go angry, they leave. No, you want to have a real family. And this is the card it shows me. Let me see if it focuses. I know, I'll put it in my nail. Yeah, first, focus on the nail. Now we're gonna see what's beneath you. You're a very grounded person. And you're one of these people, Lord, did I fuck my makeup right now? Okay, no. You're a very grounded woman. And I see that you're the type of person that your energy controls the room a lot. When you're angry, you don't try to do this purposely. But when you get angry, it's almost like people can sense that you're angry. It's very easy for people to see you're angry. And it's, even if you try to hide it as good as you can, it's almost like a perfume. When you're angry, people can notice it. When you're happy, people can notice it too. But in essence, you're a very grounded person. It takes for you to get to that point that you're angry. But oh, when you get angry, oh, and this is the card it shows me. Now I want to see your past. When I see your past, I see your past from this point 6 months to the past. From this point 6 months into the future, okay? Ugh, my eye is killing me right now. Can I ask you a question, and that's in a yes or no thing? Do you have kids? You can say yes or no. Don't go to in though, because oh my god, my makeup is going to shit right now. So after that, I'll have to check the phone and check who's next. Right now, I am with Elaine. I'm asking her a question. I'm asking her if she has... Then who is this person who looked up to you this way? The reason why I ask you is because I see somebody younger that looks up to you. This person looks up to you in a way, I don't know if it's respect or love, but this person looks up to you. And the reason why this person looks up to you is because you have the ability of making things, you can make things happen. And to some people, this is shocking because some people can go months questioning themselves. Why is this not working? Why is this not happening? Why is this not moving? In your case, I see in your past somebody younger, smaller than you, looking up to you because of this ability. Well, this person truly admires you. Like it's like if they, it's almost like if you're a star to them, if that makes any sense. And this is the card it shows me. And it's that ability. It's that ability that few people have to make shit work, to make things happen. I want to see your future. However, be careful, because even though you're a person who can have success when she puts her mind to things, try not to get yourself into too many things, because that's when things start to lack off. And since you're a person who likes to be in control, I don't think you're gonna like when something that you're working on doesn't go the way you want it. And it can be in your future, because you may want to try to focus in too many things, hold on to too many things fast. And if it's the case that you have to do it, try to have a list. Try to have a list of priorities of what things you have to do today, what things can you do tomorrow. But my best advice for you in the future is for you to not to take too many things upon yourself. And this is the card that shows me. Now we're gonna go in the last 4 cards. The next card I'm gonna see is you. There's a war going on. I don't know if there's music on, but okay. There's a war going on. And it's almost like a mental war. Okay, this is a strange war you're going on right now. So this is what I see. when I flip the U card. When I flip the U card, I see two people. And I see these two people being very strategic in how they move. It almost gives me the impression it's almost like a chess play. And it also gives me the impression that you and this other person are doing this because you're avoiding a big conversation. You're avoiding something. You both are. And that's why every time everyone makes a move, to me it almost seems like a chess move. And this is the card that shows me. It's a very, very, very strategic war that's going on. I want to see your house. When I see your house, I'm not only talking about the people who are surrounding you. I'm not only talking about the house. I'm talking about your friends, your family, everybody who surrounds you that makes you, you. Sorry for not being able to describe this. I'm trying to understand this. This card is a very strange. Never seen a war this way. Okay, let me flip your house. You know what? It doesn't show me because I'm gonna go back to this one because I don't know if I explained it to you enough. I see two people and I see you both moving in very strategic ways, very planned ways. And it's almost like something is being avoided. That is the impression it gives me. Or like if some big conversation has to happen, but it hasn't been addressed because y'all both playing. It's almost like a game. It is a game. Let me flip again. Now I'm going to go with the house card. What I was talking to you about right now is this one. Okay, let me go to your house card. So whatever this is that you are avoiding, you will come to face with it. And it's almost like if everybody in this war has a team. This is what I see when I flip this card. You're gonna face whatever situation you have been avoiding. This will come to a point that you will talk about this. However, I see people from the background with teams. I see you and your backup, and I see this person and I see backup. So my best advice for you is going to be to listen to your heart. You're a very strong woman. You're very smart. Use this wisdom that people look up to don't let other people tell you what you have to think, what you have to say, or how you try to say it, okay? Go by your heart. Go by your knowledge. Go by that, okay? To see if you can get to where you want to be. And this is the card it shows me. Now I want to see your hopes and dreams. Now, whatever argument, wherever this is that you're going right now, I want you to do what I just told you. Go by your instincts, go by your knowledge. Go because you're being protected from behind, okay? Not by the people that are giving you advice. I'm talking from a higher place. And it's telling me for you to fly. It's telling me for you to do what you want, do what you have to do, because you're protected from behind. You don't see it. There's divine protection behind you. And this is the card that shows me. Now I want to see, is this reading accurate? Ooh, my final advice for you. Again, I'm going to say this a third time because from what I'm seeing in this last card, some of the people who are trying to help you out, one of them is not giving you the correct advice. I don't know if because she's giving you advice as a situation that she will work out this her way like this, or if it's because she's purposely giving you bad advice, which I don't think a person, but we don't know. I don't know, but this is the thing. In this final card, I see you with the people who are close to you, and I see you very, very close to you. And I see one of them giving you advice, and I don't know if it's because, again, she's giving you advice on how she will work on the situation, or she's giving you bad advice. But bad advice, however it comes, it's bad advice. And again, follow your instincts, follow your knowledge, follow your leadership, and don't let yourself be persuaded by others, because this avoiding of the problem, I don't know if it's because you're being forced to do so, or you're willingly in this little dance. And this is the final card. Now, the only thing that's left for me to tell you is, did this reading resonate with you? Did you like the reading? Let me know in the chat so I know if you enjoyed it or not. Because at the end, I always try to give my best readings, but my best word is my clients. Let's see. I'm waiting for Elaine to tell me her feedback. So I'm waiting for Elaine's feedback, and after that, thank you so much for subscribing. Very important. If you already follow me or subscribe to me on YouTube, you will know. You will know. And if it already triggered, you know, how do I explain to you? Cards show me images. They show me little videos. It's like I really don't know how to explain it, but every time I flip a card, I see certain things sometimes, and I have to repeat it how I see it, because I don't know, again, since we're not touching hands, I'm not looking at you at the eyes, I can't be so specific, but I always like to, you know, that's why I always go with what I'm seeing, and I let you know what I'm seeing, so you could just interpret. Oh, We're getting interrupted. Look, it has been so strange. It is so strange because the reason why these readings will always be free is because, first of all, I love it, and second of all, I've discovered so many new things when I do readings, in the sense of I really don't even know how to explain it. Yeah. So I always repeat things, so if it clicks to some information you already know, or if it's something that's going to happen in the future, it will be like, oh, she told me about this, and then you know how to react. So thank you so much, Elaine, for trusting me and doing a reading. You can come back. I would say for short readings, you can come back like in 3 weeks. If you want to have a long reading, the one I just gave you, which is a 6-month reading, you have to come back in 6 months for the big reading. If you want a small reading, you can come after, I'll say 3 weeks. So, is Vivian Foxworth still is still here for me to do the final reading of the night? If you don't get your reading tonight, free readings are Wednesdays and Saturdays. Yes, Wednesdays and Saturdays. Today's Sunday, but since I wasn't on yesterday, you know, sister has to, you know, be here. Thank you for stopping by. Take care. So I'm waiting for Vivian Foxworth for her to get the reading of the night. And again, you don't get a reading tonight. Wednesdays, Saturdays, always free readings. Mondays are paid readings, and Mondays are paid readings because everybody's always asking me for free readings, and oh, I didn't get a reading tonight, oh, I didn't get a reading tonight. Monday, you put the money and you get into the line. That's how it works on Mondays. Wednesdays and Saturdays, always free. So Vivian, are you still here? Sure. After this, I always leave the stream live. There was only one occasion that somebody told me, please don't leave it live. And I obviously, you know, I have to protect you, my girls and my boys. So obviously that video will never see the light. So. So I don't see her. Vivian 1. Vivian 2, Vivian 3, Vivian 4, Vivian 5, Vivian 6. Me saying 5 when I'm touching a 6. Vivian 7, Vivian Foxworth 8, Vivian Foxworth 9, Vivian Foxworth 10. So, we're going to do the final reading of the night. It's important for you to know you have to have try to have the best internet connection. So if you're lagging with me, try to put your quality of video to the lowest you can. Even though you're not going to see me as pretty, you're still going to have a good reading. And at the end, that's all I want to give you girls. So, Miriam Q, you're going to be next. And with you, I'm going to do a short reading. Unless you have good internet. If you have good internet, we could go for the 10 card reading. Let me type it. Okay. So, oh, sorry, Vivian. I was just starting with Miriam. Miriam, Vivian already arrived. I know I counted to 10. Oh no. Um, let's do Miriam. Let me do Miriam, and if we have time, I'll go back to Vivian, because Vivian, I counted up to 10, and I have to, you know, if I already called her, I have to, you know, be with Miriam right now. So Miriam, what you need to do right now is I need you to tell me your first real name and how do you identify yourself. In my case, my real name is Helen and I am a female. Miriam, are you still here? Miriam, and you're female. Okay, Miriam. So the second thing we're gonna do, this is where we put this down, is I need you to touch the screen of where you're watching me from. When you do so, I want you to imagine that we're briefly touching hands like this. Can you do that, sister? Let me know in the chat when you're doing so. Okay, Miriam. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna choose a card. That card is going to represent you. Vivian, I'm gonna go with you next, okay, sis? Okay, Miriam. The card I'm gonna choose is gonna be this one. This is going to represent you, okay, Miriam? So Vivian, the reason why you got skipped, sister, was because I counted to 10. I dare say even more than that, because in one I got confused. So I had to go with the next one because you have to understand this is a live stream, so I have to go with the next one. But you're gonna go next after this one, okay? Me, Roswell, and Diego, we always try to be fair when we choose who's going to go next and things like that. So when a person doesn't appear after we count to 10, we have to go to the next one. But it's not me trying to be disrespectful at all. It's just, you know, again, this is a live stream, so I can only wait for so long. And I'm sorry for that, Vivian. Okay, Miriam. think of a letter. In my case, mines are always L's. You choose the letter that you wish, because I'm going to explain to you the next step right now after I drop all the cards. Okay. Miriam. My hand, I want you to concentrate in the question that you have, which I already know, but again, I need you to concentrate on this question. The H, perfect. So concentrate on the cards. Concentrate on the cards, and I want you to pick 4 cards, okay? We're gonna pick 4 cards. I'm gonna start moving my hands. And I want you to, again, connect with the cards. Whenever you feel ready, let me know. Okay. 4 cards have been chosen. All right, Miriam. How are you? Your house, your hopes and dreams. Will this reading be accurate? So the first thing, besides putting the camera back up, is watching. How are you? Okay, so this card is showing me that you have been going through a rough patch. As we speak, getting through this dark path. It's very dark. It's very deep. It hurts when I see this card. And it doesn't hurt in a physical way. It hurts. Oh, you're depressed. You're depressed. Okay, that explains this pain, because it hurts. It's been so long since I felt this level of pain. And it's not a physical pain. It's here. However, right now, as we speak, you're getting through this rough patch, okay? I see a little bit of light, and it's starting just briefly to be shown, but you're getting out of this as we speak. It has been rough. It has been so painful. It's tough. It really hurts, but you're getting out of this one, sister. And this is the card that shows me. I want to see your house. When I talk about your house, I'm not only talking about a building. I'm talking about your friends, your family, church people, work people, everything that makes you, you. Now I see you with somebody, and I see you building dreams. You're building expectations. And it's good to talk about the future. It feels good to imagine a better place. And this is the card that shows me. I want to see your hopes and dreams. To you, it's very important financial stability, and you're working to that. And if what is showing me is correct, think about it as little seeds that you're putting in. You will not see that right back, but when it comes back, sister, I was almost gonna call you bitch, but I don't know if you get, I call bitch people in a good way, but I don't know if you know. So girl, what you want is big back. And if you do this the way you're planning on, I see big coins. Big coins. And this is the card that shows me. But it's a plan. What you have is a plan. See? It is a plan, and I love it. I'm living for it. Now I want to see the final card. Will this come true? So you're going to enter a new era. This depression, this painful depression, is soon to be gone. And the reason why is because I want you to focus on the future. Focus on that big bang. Okay? I love the fact that you're meeting somebody and this person is making you dream. And that's what it was. It's like a little candle that has just been lit. And with this energy, with this new motivation, maybe it's because you needed somebody to, you know, talk back at and, you know, compare yourself. But this is going to come in a really good way. And it doesn't show me if this person is a life partner. That doesn't show me. But what it does show me is this person and this energy that's being brought into your life is going to help you focus on other things. And when you're back into yourself, when you're back into your light, when you're back into your moment, when you're back in this queen moment, did you see your card, sweetheart? When you come back and you're here, let me focus on the nail. When you're back here, you're going to regain that momentum. And that is going to make you, or that person is going to fall in love with you. Now, if you want to correspond to that person's love, that's on you, sister. But what I do see is this person coming into your life like a motivation, like a breath of fresh air. And I like that. So, sister, that is my final reading for you. The only thing that's left for me to ask you is, did this reading resonate with you? Did you connect with it? At the end, my clients are my best resume and their happiness. So I'm really glad. Okay, so Vivian, it's your turn, sister. Thank you so much, Marion, for stopping by. Come back like in 3-4 weeks, and then we'll do a new short spread, because the good thing of the short spread is I can drop the cards more faster than the 6 months. The 6 months I have to wait. So Vivian, it's your moment. Okay, I want to know about my Tyrus guy of 10 years. I'm really happy. I'm really happy because when I flipped that first card, it was really painful. It's been a while since I felt that level of pain. And I don't like when my girls are being hurt. So use this new inspiration in your life to go back to that place where you're a queen. Okay, sister? So Vivian, female. Okay, there you go. We're working fast. Okay. So the next thing, Vivian, I'm going to ask you is for you to touch the screen again. When you're going to touch the screen, you're imagining that we're briefly touching hands, not in a strong way, just briefly connecting hands, okay? So let me know when you're touching the screen, okay, sister? For those who are watching, welcome to the stream. Tonight we're getting free readings for my subscribers. All you have to do is like the video and be subscribed. Free readings are Wednesdays and Saturdays. Paid readings are Mondays. The cost of the paid readings are $10. So I'm right now with Vivian, waiting for her to connect. Again, I want you to touch the screen, and when you do so, I want you to imagine that we're touching hands briefly. Let me know in the chat, okay? Okay, Vivian, I'm gonna go through the deck. Okay, Vivian, this is the card I'm choosing for your reading. Now, Vivian, I want you to choose a letter. Mine is always the L. You can choose whatever letter you want, because now you're going to choose your cards. This is a cute spread. Look at me spreading the cards so cutely. I have the sniffles. I will die if I get again a cold. I'm gonna be so mad. Okay. So, Vivian, concentrate on your question. Let me look for a new song. I don't. Okay. Think about your question. Concentrate on the cards. Okay, sister? Now I will begin. While your energy is so strong, I'm gonna begin to move. Oh, that. Oh, look at us connected. Look at us. So again, Vivian, we're gonna begin. Connect with the cards. When you feel ready, drop your letter and we will begin choosing cards. We need 4 cards, okay? Harmony, welcome to the stream. I'm right now with Vivian doing her reading. So if you don't get your free reading tonight, you can always get them Wednesdays and Saturdays. Mondays are only for paid readings, okay? Welcome, Elaine. Vivian, whenever you're ready, sis. Woo, girl, stop. Three. We need one more, sister. Okay, we need only one more card. Okay. So we have our 4 cards, Vivian. Okay, Vivian. The reason why I asked you that is because I want to make sure that I give you the best reading possible, okay? So how are you, your house, your hopes and dreams, and will this reading be accurate? So we're going to flip the camera back, and the first card I want to see is you. Let me put this a little bit. You are a nurturing soul. You are a caretaker, and you take care of your your people in the way that you're a very smart woman. You save for the future. You like to save for the rain, and I like that about you. But you give me such a warm, comfortable feeling. Like I feel you can cook some good food, because a woman who loves like this can only cook killer food. And this is the card that shows me. Now I want to see your house, Vivian. When I talk about your house, I'm not only talking about a structure, I'm talking about your friends, family, everything that makes you, you. There is a battle going on the household. And I also see, oh, you're a chef, ooh, girl. That's some good cooking, because when it gives me that vibe, that that when you put this level of care to things, that's okay. So in your household, I see separation, but the reason why I see separation is because you guys are not communicating well. There's not being a good communication, because I always feel like when things get too nasty, too strong, you have to back out the battle. And the conversation that has to be had is a serious one, is one that you have to have a cold head. In a marriage, there are always these ups and then downs. A person can never expect to live in a high note for so long. But if you talk with your head, with your brain, and not with your heart, you will be able to understand and express yourself in a logical, better way. Because the thing is, if something is not working and you keep on trying and trying and trying and trying, you're going to get tired, but not because you're fighting. It's because you're going through the same loop over and over again. So try to have a moment of conversation, logic. And I know you can do this, because if you're a chef, you have to be used to a high volatile, strong, fast pacing environment. Okay? And this is the card it shows me. And I see two strong wills. Both of y'all strong as hell. Now I want to see the third card, which is hopes and dreams. Everything in life can be conquered. And you have the ability of dominating things really fast. And you're quite successful in everything around you, except on this one, but I dare say it's more because of the emotional battle going on. If you talk and you hear and you acknowledge, and you're also acknowledged, very important, and you're also acknowledged, this can come back to peace, because you're a very talented woman, and this is the card that shows me. People who get this card, to me, it's represented as a person who can dominate various things. Now I want to see the final card. Will this reading be accurate? The key of this is for you to be acknowledged, because you're reacting this way because of something. You're not reacting over the sky nor the stars, you're reacting to something. So in this conversation, it's important for you to also be acknowledged, because with your strength, people can assume certain things. Oh, she's cool with it. Oh, don't worry about it. But if it truly affects you, speak it up, because it seems to me that you're a very strong soul, so much to the point that people may forget that you're behind that Iron Queen. There is a soul, okay, sister? And this is the final card that shows me. And that is my final reading for you, sister. So the final thing that I have to ask you is, did this reading resonate with you? Did it make sense? Let me know in the comments. Yeah. That's why I'm telling you, it's important for you to feel acknowledged, because a person who with this intelligence doesn't react over the moon and the stars. There has to be some logic behind this. And I want you at the end for things to keep flowing, for things for you to be acknowledged, not only others but also yourself, because it gave me that thing that because you're a strong woman, people be like, oh, she's okay. Bitch, who said that? I did not say. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the impression it gives me. So, thank you so much. Hi, Diamonds. Welcome to the stream. Well, Vivian, thank you so much for allowing me to do a reading. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. You can come back in like 3-4 weeks. Come back, we'll do a spread. And again, if you didn't get a free reading tonight, for those who are watching, free readings are always Wednesdays and Saturdays. Mondays are paid readings, and Monday readings, I always pick like 3 people. I never try to go more over that, because since they're paid readings, I want to give you the most time and respect for that. So on that note, I'll see you guys on the Monday stream. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.